Hey, hello, you beautiful people. We are wrapping up Exodus. We're in Exodus chapter 40, the very last chapter, and I want to introduce you to a really cool word. I want to just drop this word upon you, and the word is Shekinah, okay? And Shekinah is just one of those words that's fun to say with an attitude. Shekinah. It's just fun. And what it means is the visible glory of the Lord, all right? Shekinah means the visible glory of the Lord. It's one of those words that's kind of fun to say in church because if you say it just randomly, people think you're getting all Pentecostal. You'll be like, Shekinah! And people will be like, whoa, God's really moving. He's doing something deep there. And in Exodus chapter 40, Shekinah shows up. It kind of ends with the glory of God just visibly filling the tabernacle. And it's a really cool sign of God's Spirit and what God's Spirit's going to eventually do and just living in and with His people. And the truth of Exodus and the truth of the entire Bible, in fact, is this. God wants to do life with His people. God wants to be involved with His people. And He is here. He is present. He hasn't checked out. He's with us all the time. And sometimes His presence is really obvious. It's like a fire and it's bright and we feel it and it's burning and we just are so confident that God is with us. But sometimes it's a little cloudy. Sometimes it's a little fuzzy. And sometimes we really don't notice God's presence in our life. Sometimes it's not so obvious, and sometimes it's not so clear. And so, we all go through those cloudy seasons where we're going through life, and it just feels like we're all alone. We need to realize we're not. We need to realize that God who is here is always here, and God wants to do life with us. He is doing life with us, and He invites us to do life with Him, to join Him, okay, to help Him liberate a world that's been taken. That a world that has been taken hostage. And we get to not only have Him do life with us, but we get to do life with Him. It's a really cool thing. Our job is simple. Our job is to obey and to worship. When we obey, our obedience invites His presence. Our obedience, just hearing what He has to say to us and actually doing it, invites Him to show up. It makes a way for Him to show up and do something amazing. When we worship, we're acknowledging the fact that He has shown up, and we're thanking Him for showing up. So that's the secret message of Exodus, and it's really not such a secret. God wants to do life with His people. God wants to do life with you today, and He wants you to do life with Him. It's a really cool thing. God bless you guys. Giddy up.